we are going to start talking about what happened with my surgery, with my cane, my hot cocoa, and we're going to get started on that right now. What is up, everybody? Tony the Arcade Dad here, and welcome back to another The Arcade Dad Streams. How is everybody doing today? What's going on, Sarah? What's going on, Nicole? What's going on, Dragon Claw Games, part of the Claw Council? How's everybody doing today? UK Slot Machines and Claw Machines. Hey, what's up, Liz? How are you doing? How is everybody doing today on this wonderful Monday evening? I know, I am not as crazy and as hype as I normally am, and I'm sorry for that, guys, but it's because I'm in a lot of pain, believe it or not. Back surgery hurts. So if they tell you that you need to have a back surgery, just go ahead and mentally prepare yourself for a lot of ouchies and a lot of groans when you're trying to stand up. It's not comfortable, not one bit. What's going on, Caesar 1052? Sarah says, hi, Tony, and also not much, really bad weather where I live. You know, it was actually decent weather over here earlier this morning. It was like 58 degrees, kind of sunny. Which was cool for me laying on the couch and sleeping, which has pretty much been the bulk majority of my recovery. But it got really cold really fast, and it's actually kind of snowing a little bit outside, which is really weird that it's actually snowing, but because it's not supposed to, you know what I mean? It's supposed to be just clear and poop weather outside, so it's better than raining, I guess. That was Arcade Maniac. What is up, homie? How are you doing today? Sunny and 70 in Cottonwood, Cali. Oh, you are lucky. That sounds like phenomenal. Phenomenal weather. I would love to have that. No, I wouldn't. I would be mad if we had that here, because if we had that here, then I would want to go outside and do stuff, and I don't have that ability right now. So I'm glad that the weather's kind of crappy. Let's see. Nicole says, okay, Sarah says, I've been praying hard for you. Well, thank you so much. We really, really do appreciate that. Oh, Aloha Claw, what's going on, man? He says, what's up, Arcade? How are you doing today? I'm doing well enough to get on camera for a little bit, which is saying a lot from how I have been doing for the past week or so. Yeah, it's been rough. It's been a rough ride, guys. I'm not even exaggerating that. It's been a really rough ride. But we're moving forward. That's all that matters. We're moving forward, and I can kind of move out of my bed a little bit. Let's see. What else have we? Okay, 60 degrees in Houston. I hate you guys. It's horrible here. It's so cold. Devil's Arcade Maniac says, I'm doing good. How's the recovery? It's going rough, but it's still moving forward. The good thing is I get to spend a lot of time that I'm not sleeping or whining about how bad my back hurts. And I get to spend that time, you know, staring at my computer screen, seeing what I can do to make better videos for you guys, seeing just all sorts of stuff. I've actually been working on a lot for you guys while I've been away. And now I'm just hanging out after surgery. Sarah the Arcader, how you been? It's been a while. AJ, yes? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we're on the couch where it normally is, I think. Aloha Claw says 77 degrees in Hawaii. I hate you. I'd be surfing right now if it was 77 degrees anywhere and there was an ocean where I was. AJ says, I see the cane. Yep, this is my faithful walking and sitting and leaning on companion that I have been relying on like my entire life since the surgery. Now, let's see. I hope you get fully better, Tony. Me too, Caesar 1052. I hope I'm not stuck like this for a long time because this sucks and this hurts. Now, Popcorn Girl says, how was your surgery? The surgery itself, I'm guessing, was decent. I don't know. I was asleep for most of it. After the surgery, it's been rough. Long recovery road. But I've been spending a lot of time doing a lot of ideas and stuff for this channel, and it's coming out very, very well, I think. Me and the rest of the Claw Council have been getting together while I'm out, and we have a bunch of stuff coming you guys' way, and a live stream on Friday that y'all are not going to want to miss. I'm actually going to be hyped for that one on Friday. On Friday, we're actually going to be discussing, finally, we're actually going to be discussing the entire situation at what happened with Dave & Buster's. We're going to talk about every step of the way of everything that happened at Dave & Buster's. We're going to be calling out names. We're going to be just, it's going to be it's gonna be a good stream, guys. The entire Claw Council is actually working on something special for that stream as well. Let's see. Sarah says, "Get better, Tony." Thank you so much. Did you get a cane? I do have a cane. Sarah says, 63 degrees where I am. Aren't you guys lucky? Let's see. There's not much to do here in good weather. There's more cows than people in Cottonwood, where you could always go cow tipping, even though that's really dangerous for the cows, but it's really funny. Now, how long do they expect you to be out of commission? Oh my god. Guys, look. Jen bought a step stool today, and you can't see it. There we go. Jen bought a step stool today, and she's like so excited that she can finally reach the big cabinets. So, ow, it hurts to lean light. I'm not grabbing that camera anymore today, guys. How long do I expect to be out of commission? They said that the severe pain is going to last for up to 2 weeks, and then the pain will slowly start going away over a 6-week period of time. Did you have an if-body experience? If you're asking about an out-of-body experience, no, I had some very good medication that put me to sleep for a long time. What time Friday? That's a really good question. I'm hoping around 5 o'clock Central Time Friday evening. But that's the exact time is on hold because there's some things that I need to get ready for that live stream. Some documents, some paperwork. We're going to be unveiling a lot of stuff, guys. Like we're going to be unveiling an official letter that I sent to Dave & Buster's certified mail. There's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be covered in that live stream. It's going to be pretty good. So we're going to bank on 5 o'clock Friday night. And that's what we're gonna plan for, and I'll be able to give you guys better updates after that. Did you hear about PTW? Yeah, they hit 1 million subscribers. I was one of the first people to put it on Twitter. Popcorn Girl, if you followed us on Twitter, you would have seen it. Let's see, it's 24 degrees here. That sucks. Devil's a Cape Maniac says, "I hope you won finally." Oh, you'll have to wait until Friday to hear the ending of that scenario. But the scenario has ended, and it's interesting on what happened. Let's see. David says, "Now who's the old man, Tony? I don't have a cane." Well, guess what, Nismo? I do have a cane and a lot of pain that goes along with my cane. And that rhymed. Let's see. Nicole says, "What happened at Dave & Buster's?" You have to be here on the Friday stream to find out what happened at Dave & Buster's, but it's a lot of not good things happened at Dave & Buster's, and we've been on a month-and-a-half long excursion to get it fixed and straightened out. And it's finally time that I go public with what happened. Let's see. Why are they saying you Nismo and you Kevin? Aw, don't fight. Let's see. It's raining in Redmond, Washington. That stinks. It was supposed to rain here, but it's like icy rain and crappy snow. That's what's happening here. You think this is Kevin? Yeah, that's not Kevin. That's Shan right there. Shan is the one saying, "Ew, it's Nismo." Sid Donut, you are right. I'm glad that you're the first one to point that out. Since we've been gone, we've blasted through the 1,500 subscriber barrier. Can you guys believe that? 7 months on the grind, and we have already smashed 1,500 subscribers, which is absolutely insane when it comes to subscriber counts. Noladad08, another member of the Claw Council, actually smashed through 1,500 subscribers this week as well. And I am trying to get Dragon Claw Games up to 1,000 subscribers. So if y'all have not subscribed to Dragon Claw Games, then y'all need to go to youtube.com/DragonClawGames right now. Check out their content. They're really funny, and you really want to subscribe to their content. My mom just called. Should I answer it live? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hello, Mother. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Bubba?
I'm doing good. Just talking to a lot of people on the internet, live streaming. You're on speakerphone. Hey, we just got Dragon Claw Games up to 960. Let's get them 40 more subscribers. They can hit that 1,000. Hi, Mom. Say hi to everybody. They missed you.
Hey, everybody.
Everyone's saying hi, Tony's mom. And did she call you Pumpkin?
Mom's famous.
Mom is famous. So how is life over there, Mom?
It is awesome.
That's good to hear.
It's a beautiful sunny day in Florida. Now it's nighttime.
Brag about it. Alright, so Donut, we'll talk to you later. Yeah, it's like 35 degrees and rain snowing here right now.
Is it snowing?
Kinda. It's
Kinda.
just garbage weather. That's what it's doing outside.
Well, it was garbage earlier, but now it's
Oh
beautiful.
my
But
gosh,
it's
this
pretty
is
good
very
this afternoon.
helpful. Then.
Well, something interesting happened today.
What was that?
Jen's reaching the top shelf for the first time since we've lived here. She got a step stool.
She's reaching the top shelf. Is that what you said?
Uh-huh.
This is
That's
very,
awesome.
very helpful.
And she's so excited about it. Nicole, thank you for subscribing to Dragon Claw Games. You are awesome. We really appreciate that. You're definitely not going to regret doing that. They have awesome content. Nismo says, hi, Tony's mom. I miss Florida. I miss Florida, too.
Hi, my honey.
Hey, Princess Talks a lot. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you over here. Yeah. We're finally home. Today was a painful day,
Yeah,
but
good.
we're pushing through it.
Glad you guys got home.
Sarah says
Well, I'm
it's...
glad you got home.
Me too.
Wanted to call and check on you real quick to make sure you were okay.
Yep. I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm on the internet.
Well, I know.
Hey,
I
Mom,
can
look at
tell.
me rocking out. I'm on the internet. I know that's not the lyrics, guys. Don't hate me.
Well, I'll tell you what, you go be on the internet, okay, honey?
Alrighty, I will just go talk to my friends on the internet.
Okay, you go talk to your friends on the internet. I love you.
Love you too. I need real friends, like people.
I know. But you can have real friends like people, like right there on the internet. So you
That is totes true, Mom. Alrighty, I'll give you a call later on.
Well, okay, sweetie, I'll tell you what, let me call you tomorrow, okay?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, my sweet man, have fun. Give Jen and Trey a hug and a kiss for me, okay?
I will as soon as Jen stops injuring herself on her new step stool.
Okay. Alright, I love you, honey.
Love you too.
Bye.
Later. Alright, guys, in the comment section, y'all can go ahead and just shut up. Yep, my mom is really sweet when she wants to be. Definitely really sweet lady. She was actually here and was on stream with us for a little bit over Thanksgiving. Yeah, she was up here, so a lot of you guys actually got to see her. Yeah, my mom's cool. I say, love you too, Tony's mom. Alright, Shan. Let's see, hey, we're real people. I know you're real people, Nismo. Y'all are real people on Super Chat Charlie, which, oh, I need to, you know what, guys? Because I'm on my medication, because my back has hurt so bad today, I actually wrote out a script. Like, can y'all believe that? Tony's actually going, I'll show it to you guys. Tony's actually going off of, like, a script today, which is weird. So, okay, so the first thing on my, my script is, Super Chat Charlie, guys. I want to go ahead and give a shout out to everyone on Super Chat Charlie because you guys are awesome and great supporters. Click. This cane is very helpful, by the way, guys. Let's see. Everyone who is on Super Chat Charlie, by the way, guys, anytime somebody Super Chats and donates money to our channel, the money goes 100% into the Arcade Dad channel and the gameplay and coming out with awesome videos for you guys. And you get your name permanently on Super Chat Charlie, and you get a signed Arcade Dad business card in the mail. For you, the people who have helped and supported our channel in the past are the Devil's Arcade Maniac, Autism Mama, Liz, Midway Maniac, Craniac, Serenity Sky, Eugene Campos, one of our buddies who stopped by here the other day and stuck his name on Super Chat, Charlie, Sid Donut, and Nismo, Old Man Nismo, David Alcantor, Nismo the famous Nismo 2K, all those guys. So that's what happens whenever you Super Chat. You get shout outs, you get all this other good stuff. So everybody make sure, if you heard one of those names, if they have a YouTube channel, go over to them, make sure you subscribe, be real, be nice to them, and leave them some constructive criticism in their comments so their videos can be better as well, because we all need to make our videos better.
Maybe all the snacks is right here, huh?
Oh, that's excellent. So you put the snacks on the top shelf where I can't reach them right now.
No, you have this. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's just like, no, you can climb on that. Never mind. Your back is broken.
I got it for you.
I have a cane. I could just knock them off. You know what I mean? No, just knock them off of the shelf right there. Sarah says, don't hurt yourself, Jen. Caesar 1050 says, we are real people. This is not real. Nope, not real at all. We are living in a simulation. And Shan says, you're going to hurt someone with that. I've already hurt myself with it twice. Let's see. Have you screamed at the neighbor kids while waving your cane? No, not yet, but I have definitely joked about it more than I would like to admit. It was really funny, but the surgery itself was really good. I say good, but it hurts. The surgery itself wasn't bad at all. There was no real negative experiences with it, which was really good because based off of my my last surgery back in May, whenever I had my appendix taken out and ended up in the hospital for over a week with a bunch of internal bleeding because they messed up. This surgery didn't go by too bad. Let's see. Excuse you, Tony. Well, yes, excuse me, Sarah. I'm sorry, I just kind of burped. Carlos Lopez. Hey, I love your vids. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. Welcome to the live streams. Hopefully you can like these as much. And Carlos, man, if you like our videos, you should definitely check out Dragon Claw Games. They have some really funny content, a lot of really good videos over there. We're trying to get them to 1,000 subscribers by the 1st of the month. They are also part of the Claw Council. They work with me on a regular basis to make sure that they can help produce as good of videos for you guys as possible. So definitely go check them out. Let's see, you're good. David says, I think you're going to yell at games when you don't win jackpots and wave your cane. Oh, you stupid game. Oh, wow. Shouldn't you be resting, Tony? I should be resting, Princess Talks a Lot, but it has been almost 2 weeks since my last live stream. And I need to produce this for you guys. Yes?
Check Trey first.
Oh, God. Okay, I got to go check the baby. I'll be right back. Hey, Jen, you come switch spots with me then.
Huh?
You come switch spots with me then while I hobble out of here.
Okay.
And you take over the live stream. Ow.
Okay.
Okay, we're walking. We're doing this.
I'm just gonna read comments. Oh my gosh, it's been a long time. Where are they? Hi. Oh my gosh.
Trey, what did you do? Are you a nut?
Yeah, it's so funny. Like Trey covered himself with a blanket on his head. That's why I want to show it with Tony.
How did you? I'm taking a picture of that. How did you do
Hi Tom. Hi Carlos. Hi. Okay,
No,
Tony
you
will
stay
take
there. I'm
over
not done
now.
yet. I'm not done yet.
No, but I still
no.
need to make a lot of stuff. I mean, I still need to organize a lot of stuff.
No, you need to organize those comments.
No, oh, I don't know how to say now. Jen, now I have 2 babies. Yeah, definitely. I'm taking care of 2 babies. 1 big baby and 1 small baby.
Hey, I'm not a baby.
She sounds like me. What? What does it mean? Talk a lot. No, I'm not going. I'm not going to talk a lot.
Are you?
Oh,
Okay? Why are you so hyper?
I don't know. You take over here
You're so
now. Bye-bye,
fidgety.
guys.
You're so fidgety. What's happening?
I don't know. I'm just crazy.
Yeah, you are. I see that.
Isn't it obvious?
Hi everybody, I'm back. So check this out. This is what Trey did to himself in his swing. That's that's what Trey did to himself in the swing. Nicholas says, welcome back, Tony. Thank you. Let's see. Carlos says, when is your next giveaway? The next giveaway is going to be when we hit 2,500 subscribers. And it's going to be a big one. You could trust on that. That's when the next giveaway is. Let's see. Get a custom cane with a claw handle or a claw machine. That would be cool. It would be cool if I did that, but I'm hoping not to have the cane for more than a couple more weeks. Shan says, I always argue that I have so much to do. Yeah, you know what she's doing in there? She's in there making fun of Trey. Hey, Jen, Sarah says that you are beautiful. She is, isn't she? I think I should start going live on YouTube. Do you think I should start going live on YouTube, Tony? Absolutely, dude. You should definitely do that. Trey is so cute. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Dude, he got huge, and I can't even pick him up. He weighs more than what I'm allowed to pick up right now, which is just depressing. What is the most tickets you got in one day? Oh my God. That's a really... one day, I would say probably 15 or 20,000 in one day. Yeah, he's getting huge really, really, really fast, man. Super fast. Let's see. Thank you for subscribing to Dragon Claw Games, Carlos. We appreciate that. David says, but that can be your staff for the Claw Council when y'all have meetings. I don't need a staff. I'm not like the person in charge. We're all in charge. Don't hurt yourself, Tony. I'm trying not to. Let's see. Okay, so next on the agenda. I talked about the surgery. Surgery wasn't too bad. It's just the recovery that's being a huge pain. It's really difficult to get around. I can't drive. I can't really do anything except hobble around my apartment every once in a while when Jen wants me to look at something funny Trey's doing. So I've been spending a lot of time in front of the computer making sure I can straighten up my content, work on my channel. If you guys haven't noticed, over the past week or so, my channel got almost an entire full makeover. The channel art is different. The icon, the profile icon is completely different. The videos have a different look to them. That was all done for you guys while I've been out. Kind of like a thank you guys for supporting us. And I've been making sure I'm pushing out these pre-recorded videos for you guys too. So I really hope you enjoy them. What are your thoughts on the DACA program? Should we keep or should we remove it? The what program? So spell it out what DACA is. Spell it out for me. I'm not a good acronym person at this point in time. No, let's see, those claws you use to grab things off the top shelf. No, I don't need one of those. Can you hold your baby? I can't, AJ, because he actually weighs more than what my back can support right now. Let's see. Oh, I want a jackpot on Monster Drop, but it was at Chuck E. Cheese, so it was 100 tickets. Hey, a jackpot on Monster Drop's a jackpot on Monster Drop. Funny story, a lot of jackpots on Monster Drop are actually getting really low now because a lot of people are figuring out how to play it. Maria Beck, how are you doing? Glad to have you over here. Welcome to the stream. And soon he will be getting CC Level 1s. I know. Congrats on the 1,540 subscribers. Well, thank you so much. It's a lot of work. But guys, I am actually, oh, it's a political thing. Yeah, we don't talk about political stuff over here on this channel. Let's see, when is your next arcade video? My arcade videos come out on Wednesday and Saturday mornings at 6 a.m. Central Time. So, what day is it today? Today's Monday. Horrible Monday. Our video is coming out in 2 days. The day after tomorrow is when our next video will be out. And by the way, guys, this video that's coming out on Wednesday, don't criticize it too hard. But Jen actually edited this video 100% by herself. So all the video recording and the video editing was done by our main woman Jen over here. She wanted to try out editing, so I showed her a thing or two, and then she got down and she edited that video very, very quickly, and that's the one that's going out on Wednesday. Let's see. Nate says, "Shout out my name." What's up, Nate? Oh, that hurt to lean back. Congrats on over 1,500, Tony. Thank you so much, Caesar. Now, what have you been feeding Trey? He's so big now. A mix of breast milk and formula. That's it. Okay, I will be waiting. Excellent. Yeah, definitely the video is coming out on Wednesday. It's going to be 100% edited by Jen. I'm super proud of her too because it was a good. It's a short video, but it's a good video. I think. Which video did we edit?
It's the Gamer Green video, I think.
No, you didn't. You didn't edit a Gamer Green video. I think it was Iceman.
Oh yeah, the Iceman.
Okay, yeah, she edited a new game that we've never played before called Iceman, so it's pretty cool. If someone owns an arcade, they can make an immediate profit, or do they need to wait a while to pay off loans, machine costs, etc.? That's actually a really good question for the business aspect of things. That's a really good question. If they take out loans, that means that they're borrowing money from other people, and I feel like they should need to pay that money back first before they start making and spending a lot of money. If there was a way to split it, you know, like, and that's the thing. Okay, whenever you take out a loan, you don't pay it all off, like, first. You pay monthly on that loan. So whenever you take out, like, a business loan, you have to pay a certain amount per month. Once you hit that certain amount per month, you don't have to pay additional on that loan unless you want to knock off some interest. So let's say you open up an arcade, it costs you, we'll go small numbers, it costs you $100,000 to open up the arcade, so you needed to take out a loan with 17% interest. So if your monthly payments for that thing, if it's a long-term loan, your monthly payments are, you know, coming out $100,000 loans are probably like $1,000 a month with profit of that arcade. If your arcade makes $2,000 during that month, $1,000 goes to your loan, but that other $1,000 goes to you. But you should definitely make the payments on your loan first because, you know, it works out better short-term and long-term for you because it'll help your business equity grow, it'll help your credit grow, and it'll also make it to where you don't have to worry about your loans for a longer period of time. And instead of saying, oh, I made all this profit now, but now I have to pay back $100,000 in lump sum later. You know, so I think it's better to just go ahead and get the loans out of the way. Let's see. Let's see. Dragonclaw Game says, good job, Jen, for editing your first video. I know, and she's going to be editing another one on Wednesday afternoon, so it's going to be really cool. When are we going to see the Wipes Battle and Arcade Challenges? It's a very good question, David, and that's actually in the talks right now of happening. Sarah says, congratulations for the editing, Jen, which I know is a really big thing. It's a shorter video, but I think she did a good job. What's your favorite arcade arena? My favorite arcade is Arcadia Arcade in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and closely followed by Big Top Arcade because they're very, very friendly to us. They're very, very they're awesome with us recording. Their games are awesome. It's just an all-time fun experience. Nicole says, bye, Tony. Got to go to work. All right, Nicole. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us before you went to work. Hopefully you have a great time out there. I say you should meet Plush Time Wins. I've already done that, Carlos. We have a video of it. Definitely check it out in the collabs playlist on our thing. We actually, me and Angel battled it out on some games. Me and Crystal battled it out on some games. It's a good video. So go to our channel, click over on playlists, go to the collab playlist, and you'll see the collab or the video that we did whenever we met Plush Time Wins. Lucky Horseshoe says, sup? What's going on, man? How are you doing? What's your career outside of YouTube? Your channel blew up. If your channel blew up to 1 million subscribers today, would you quit your job and pursue YouTube full time? My employer does not allow me to discuss what I do outside of YouTube on social media, so I can't answer that question. However, if my channel blew up to 1 million subscribers today, if my channel blew up to 1,000 subscribers today, I would quit my job and pursue YouTube full time. This is the reason why. The reason that I would do that is because if I had 1 million subscribers, I would feel that the content that I produce at this point in time is not sufficient for 1 million subscribers. To me, it's not good enough. So if I had 1 million subscribers, that means that I would be getting a large number of views on the videos. I would actually have people checking out the Spreadshirt where we have our merch and purchasing that. So that would actually be able to supplement for a full-time income, which means I would be able to focus a lot more of my attention on earning that full-time income and making better videos for you guys and spending the time doing meet and greets and all that other stuff to give y'all a better YouTube experience. So that's the answer to that question. A little bit longer answer than it needed, but that's the answer. David says, be cool to see who pays more attention and see who learned the tips and tricks from y'all. I know that's very it is cool whenever I meet a couple people in the arcades every once in a while and they show me like stuff that they've learned from my videos, then they get jackpots, and it's really cool to see that. Next thing on the list today, let's see, I already went through the changes after surgery, so that was pretty cool. I already knocked that crap out. But yeah, okay, so I need to do super chat shoutouts again. That's something that I want to do a lot more in these live streams, is giving shoutouts to people who have donated to and supported our channel. And we do that, or, you know, the people who have super chatted us, and I do that by keeping Super Chat Charlie right here. So about anytime somebody donates to our channel, 100% of the money that comes from super chats goes directly back into the channel and making better channel art, better videos, and all that other good stuff for you guys. And you get your name on Super Chat Charlie, and you get a signed Arcade Dad business card in the mail. So you could check out Super Chat Charlie, and you get shoutouts in all of our live streams, by the way, guys. So the people who have helped us out and make our channel better are Devil's Arcade Maniac, youtube.com/Devil's Arcade Maniac, Autism Mama, Liz, Midway Maniac, youtube.com/Midway Maniac, Craniac, Sid Donut, Serenity Sky, Eugene Campos, and David Alcantor, also known to everyone else from you now as Nismo2K, Old Man Nismo. So if you heard any of those names with the YouTube link associated with them, definitely go check them out, give them a sub, and give them some love in the comment section to let him know that the Arcade Dad sent you over there. When you create and produce videos, do you ever get annoyed by the quality, or do you see yourself consistently satisfied with the videos you make? That's a very good question. I'm really liking these philosophical questions you're throwing out here. It makes me appreciate this comment section, guys. And I'll get to that one just as soon as I clear these comments. Now, I can finally watch you because you are on early. What is Super Chat? Super Chat is David Alcantor. Explain in the chat what Super Chat is, because I'm not thinking that far ahead right now. So David Alcantor, explain what Super Chat is in the chat for everybody. Soon he will be here next to me, and maybe not soon, but one day. Very true. You're probably right about that. What's your favorite plushie on your wall? Definitely going to be the Kirby plushie that is sitting on top of Pikachu back here. He's hard to see right now, but you'll see him. There he is. The Kirby sitting on top of Pikachu. That's my favorite plushie. So let's go back over to this this awesome question from Nicholas. Sometimes I do find myself annoyed. I am never going to see the videos that I produce as sufficient enough for the subscriber count that we have, because we're growing so quickly. We've only been on YouTube for 7 months, and we're already at 1,540 subscribers, and it's phenomenal, and I can't thank you guys enough for that, and promoting my channel out there for your friends and all that good stuff. So you guys definitely have my sincere thanks for that. But I'm never gonna think that my videos are satisfactory, because once you hit that ceiling, like you say, this is where I want my videos to be. Once you hit that ceiling, you can't really go past that unless you find something wrong with your videos, or you come up with a completely different idea. The issue with the different idea is that your viewers and your subscribers don't want to see different ideas. They want to see the same type of content but put in a different light. So there's always going to be room for improvement on every thumbnail. There's always going to be improvement on the way that I speak to the camera. There's always going to be room for improvement on the way that I play these games. And there's always going to be new games that come out that I'm going to want to hit. So I am satisfied on my video content, or I wouldn't put it out there for you guys. I do have a level of satisfaction that I have to hit before I will even release a video for you guys. If I think a video is total crap, it's not going to show up on my channel. Because I have you guys in mind. I want you guys to have the best video watching experience as possible on my channel. But there is a level that I want to get to, but I know I'm never going to get to, because I purposely set it that way. Every time I hit a milestone that I want to hit, I up it more, and I say, okay, well, this is my threshold today. If I hit this threshold, then this is going to be my threshold tomorrow. And if people want to see something on this level, then I'm going to make dang sure that our videos are going to hit that level. I think I saw that. It's awesome. Yep, it's definitely my favorite plush, and he's super squishy too. I have the sound off, and the stream is still awesome. Well, thank you so much, Noladad. By the way, guys, Noladad and Dragonclaw Games are in here, which means the Claw Council is now complete, and it's an awesome stream now. Let's see. David says Super Chat is when you donate money to Tony for his channel with a message, and he puts your name on the chart on Super Chat Charlie, and all proceeds go back into the channel. He doesn't keep it for himself to buy a Lamborghini. That is 100% true, David. Thank you so much for spelling that out in the comment section. Aaliyah says, how do you donate? That is a really good question. David, keep doing what you're doing, man. You're doing awesome. Thank you for helping out. Let's see. If you had to choose a demographic that you would like to produce videos for, what age group would you choose, and how would you make videos to satisfy their attention? That's actually a really good question as well. I'm loving these questions, man. Like, for reals, I'm loving them. Because I have chosen a demographic that I would like to hit, and I think we're doing a very good job of it, because our channel hits every demographic, all the way from Trey, who is 2 months old, all the way up through Grandma and Grandpa. That is the demographic that we're trying to hit. That's why all of our videos are totally family friendly. We don't cuss. We don't talk about anything that's bad, that's not family friendly. We make sure that everything is family friendly, so we can hit that target audience. However, we make it entertaining for the adult audience as well. And that's why we play the kid games as well as we play the adult games, like at Dave & Buster's versus our Chuck E. Cheese video. We want to make sure that we're hitting every target audience and producing good, fun content for all ages, which is really difficult than picking a specific niche and a specific audience type, because if I was geared towards just adults, then we could have a lot more adult humor and all that good stuff in it, which would attract more attention from adults. So that's how we're targeting everybody, making sure that everybody can have a chance to see these videos and have a good time over on YouTube. Guydell, what's going on? I'm feeling pain. That's what I'm feeling. My lower back is still severely hurting, really bad. But I wanted to get on and spend an hour with you guys since it's been so long. Inch, what's going on? He says, hi, Tony. How are you? I'm doing. I got a cane, so I can kind of hobble around a little bit. And that's fun. It hurts to walk, but I'm still walking. Can't lift anything. But I'm taking a hit for pain for you guys, so I could talk to you guys and get y'all's input on some new changes that have been going on. Let's see. David says you have to go to the actual YouTube website to donate. It'll be a money sign on the right, and it's real money, so you need a credit debit card. Let's see. I'm excited for your videos this week. Well, thank you so much, Sarah. I really appreciate that. I'm excited for them too. I say, Rhonda does all that for me. Thank you for telling me. No problem. I'm glad to have David on our side, so that's why he is a moderator, guys, because he helps us out and explains stuff when I'm not in the right state of mind to do it. Let's see. No, that's so happy to see you live streaming. Well, thank you so much, man. I'm happy to be back live streaming, man. Like, for real, I've missed you guys. I've missed live streaming a lot. It's been driving me crazy that I haven't been able to, and today's the first day that I actually have the time and have the ability to get up out of the bed and live stream for you guys. So I'm feeling good enough to live stream. It's taking a lot out of me, so I'm probably going to go back into a medicated induced coma after this live stream. But I'm definitely more than happy to get on and talk to all you guys, because y'all are what make our channel happen. Let's see. If you made a mistake, depends on how you feel about this, like Logan Paul did, but on your scale of a channel, how would you try to recover from something of that extremity? Oh, that's tough. First off, whenever I make my videos, I try my hardest not to make a mistake. However, I did make a mistake in one of my videos a long time ago, and that video is no longer on our channel. Back before our channel was 100% family friendly, whenever I did a little bit of risque stuff for the adult audience too, I made a mistake during one of my intros. And the good thing is, since the channel is the size that it was at the time, only very few people saw it. So I simply, the people that did see it, they did message me about it and ask about it. And I just responded, yeah, this is what I did. I'm deleting the video. And it, it worked out well. But now whenever I record my videos, before I put them up in the editing process, I go through every single video clip, and then once again when the video is edited, I go through it a second time to make sure that no bad words or nothing explicit or anything like that slips through the cracks, that there's no people in the background saying bad words or anything like that. So I vet my videos 3 or 4 different times before I even schedule them to go live. And I usually schedule my videos about a week or 2 out, so I watch them another 1 or 2 times before they go out, just to make sure that I'm not slipping up or that something fell through the cracks. Sarah, Last Unicorn, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad to have you over here. How are you doing today? Let me lean forward a little bit, guys. Let's see. Sarah says, I'm kind of nervous for Thursday afternoon. What's going on Thursday, Sarah? Why are you nervous? What's up? I hope you're doing better. Thank you so much, Anna. I really appreciate that. I'm working on it. It still hurts a lot, but I'm taking a hit so I can talk to you guys today, because this is entertaining. What's going on, Cupcakes? How you doing, man? I'm glad to see everybody after the surgery, man. It makes me happy. Last Unicorn says, you look great. Thank you so much. Actually, before last night, I actually had a full beard. But I told Jen that I was going to be live streaming today, and she said, well, you better make sure you shave that crap off of your face. Because, I mean, it was, like, big. So, because I've pretty much spent the past week in a bed. So, I made sure to shave and kind of try to look as presentable as possible for you guys. So thank you so much for that. That means a lot. Caesar1052 says, I have a big beard. I bet you do, dude. I say, when you have the sounds turned off, I can imagine you saying whatever I want. Nola Dad, that's awesome. Just don't put bad words in my mouth, please. Don't tell them how I talk off camera. Let's see, I have a dentist appointment and have to get 2 fillings on top in the left of my mouth and 1 on the bottom left. It's okay, Sarah. You'll be fine. Just make sure to tell them that you're not sensitive to Novocaine. If you tell them that you have a very high tolerance for Novocaine, then they'll give you 1 or 2 extra shots, and you won't feel a thing. You'll be fine, I promise. David said, I don't know exactly what Logan Paul did, but I hear about it something in his recent posting. He did something that is so messed up. And again, I haven't thought. But what he did was he showed a dead person on camera. That's what he did. What background do you have that has helped you in producing and making videos? 0 background whatsoever. I have had a couple YouTube channels in the past where I just did goofy stuff. An educational channel that I did with scuba diving. But I have no video or audio or any experience like that, training or anything like that as a background. It's pretty much just been a hobby of mine. I actually YouTubed how to edit most of my stuff. It's pretty much been all research on my end, on how I create my content and how all that good stuff. Shan from Dragonclaw Games helped me out whenever I was learning Photoshop a little bit for the thumbnails. And everything else has just been personal research and, just the effort. And guys, I'm going to go ahead and spoil something for you guys on this live stream. There's 17 of you guys watching, which isn't a lot, but it's a decent amount. What I'm going to be working on, it's a personal project of mine, and the Claw Council has my back on it. They're going to be helping me behind the scenes with it. And it's going to go up on Patreon, and it's going to be really cheap, as a matter of fact. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting together a series of everything that I've done from my 1 to 4 month marker where I hit 1,000 subscribers. Since we hit 1,000 so fast, I'm going to be putting out a video series step by step for everything that I have done during those first 4 months to make sure that our arcade YouTube channel has hit 1,000 subscribers. I know that's a really big deal right now with a lot of new channels since YouTube just changed their policy of 1,000 subscribers and 400 hours of watch time in a month before you could get partnered with them. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and just produce a video segment for you guys. It's not going to be Arcade Dad style. It's going to be more educational, in-depth. But it's going to be an in-depth look at the Arcade Dad channel. You're going to see the behind the scenes. You're going to get to look at my creator studio. And you're going to see everything that I did from 0 subscribers all the way up to 1,000. Yes? Oh, fun. So I'm going to put together that for you guys so y'all can see what what I did from 0 to 1,000 subscribers. So I'm not going to be putting that out there. It's going to be like $2 an episode just so I can keep it on Patreon. But it's not $2 or $3, but it's not going to be so you guys could copy exactly what I did. But what it's going to be is it's going to be a baseline for you guys to start for those of you who do want to create a YouTube channel or to create specifically an arcade YouTube channel. Like a guidance that you could follow along, things to make sure you did, and things that will show you guys that I didn't know about whenever I was climbing to 1,000, that after I did, it skyrocketed the number of people that actually had access to my channel and that could see me in suggested videos and stuff like that. That doesn't work for all niches on YouTube, but it definitely works with the arcade niche that everyone's trying to get into right now. And it's here to help you guys hit that first 1,000 subscribers. So hopefully a couple of you guys will be able to see like 1 or 2 episodes of it and get some good clarity on what you should be doing as an arcade YouTuber, how to act at the arcade, and what you need to do behind the scenes off camera. And hopefully it can help you guys out for a very cheap price instead of paying $250 for these guys to go and look at your channel. You know what I mean? Well, you guys will get a look at my channel and see how we do things for very, very, very cheap. Let's see, if you had to pick between your vlogging channel and an arcade channel in order to optimize quality for larger audiences, which would you choose and why? Very good question. For a very large audience, I would go with my vlog channel. However, I don't care about very, very large audiences. I like being able to talk to you guys one-on-one. If we ever did get a large audience on either of those channels, I'd be very happy and very satisfied. And I would still do exactly what I'm doing today with the live streaming, reading as many comments as possible and also replying to the comments. But for me, the vlog channel is more of a personal channel for Jen and myself that I'm giving y'all access to. We're putting special things on there that happen in our lives, the fun stuff that we do off of the arcade channel that we want to remember down the road. And we're putting it out there, these videos out there for you guys, so y'all could get a glimpse into how we are as real people. As well as the Arcade Dad. That's pretty much what that channel is for, so we can look back on it, 5 or 6 years from now and say, wow, this is what we did after Trey was born. These are the struggles that we made it through. But I like the arcade channel. It's a lot of fun. It's so much fun talking to you guys. And the entire, process of what I do with arcades and putting it into a video just makes me so happy. So for the larger audience, the potential for a larger audience is with the vlog channel, but I'd probably stick with the Arcade Dad channel first and foremost. This is the channel that I want to stick with. It's so much fun. Let's see. Remember the Arcade Dad flow? I do remember it. It says it's 1052. It's the Arcade Dad T-Flow flow. It's actually, believe it or not, it's one of the most fun videos that I put together. Just turning on the camera and freestyling for a couple minutes was a lot of fun. It's not one of our most viewed videos, but it was definitely a lot of fun putting it together. I need to get back out there and do another one of those because it was really fun. I was actually going to write a Dave & Buster's diss track, but I decided it probably wouldn't have been the best course of action. I had a really strong beat for it, real strong lyrics for it and everything, but I decided not to do it. Let's see. What are your thoughts on people such as Claw Kicker, Carson Claus? Do you believe that their clickbait is the only reason that they've become popular, or is their content just good enough? Wow, I love these questions. Clickbait, to me, is a very sensitive topic. For me, if you're going to put clickbait on a thumbnail, there dang sure better be what you're saying on your thumbnail happening in your video. That is my very strict thing for a clickbaity thing. Now, to me, the definition of clickbait is a thumbnail or a title that that entices people to click on your video. That's what clickbait is for me. Now, people stretch that and they turn clickbait into an outright lie. That's what crosses the line with me. I do not approve of clickbaiting people to the point where you're lying. You know, like if you say, Sarah Jessica Parker's in the arcade plus 1,000 ticket jackpot, but the only thing that happens is you get 1,000 ticket jackpot and Sarah Jessica Parker never makes an appearance. To me, that's not okay. And on some of Claw Kicker's videos, I haven't seen it so much on Carson Claus because I don't watch him too often. But on Claw Kicker's videos, I've seen some outright lying clickbait titles, like my entire route got shut down or robbed, and then it's one of his locations got shut down, but it's not the entire route. You know, to me, that's an outright lie, and that's just not fair to your viewers. You're lying to your viewers. You're lying to the people who enjoy your content. Don't do it. Now, they do have some decent content. It's not content for me because it's more vlog style. For Claw Kicker, he does like 20 minutes of talking and 3 minutes of arcade gameplay. That's not my style, but a lot of people like arcade gameplay and they also like vlogs, and he kind of combines the two and it works for him. So I think that their clickbait does get a lot of people watching, but that's not going to result in the success of subscribers. You know, if you're going to clickbait to get people to watch, your content has to be decent enough to get people to hit the subscribe button. And they seem to have stumbled upon something that works for their channel. So they have the content that's good enough to keep people watching enough so they want to subscribe. So good for them. I'm still working on the Cherry Bomb Mom rap. I just haven't had time. I totally feel you, Caesar, man. I totally feel that you haven't had time to do it because I'm in the same boat, man. As David says, another YouTuber I watched didn't want to do Patreon, but she thought that it would be fair for all to just pay $1 and you unlock everything. That's actually not a bad idea, David. I'm still working on the pricing. I didn't want people to do a monthly subscription because if you were going to do that for Patreon, you pay $1 and unlock everything, then it would have to be $1 a month. And I don't want people to be on like a monthly basis. You know, like the way that I saw my videos coming out, and correct me if I'm wrong. All right, Nismo, we'll see you later, man. But correct me if I'm wrong, the way that if I'm making a video on what I did for my thumbnails, but you are already a master at thumbnails, then you shouldn't have to pay to watch that video because you're good at that. Or if you already know how to start up your channel and get your channel moving, like if you started your channel and you got your first 150 subscribers, then you're not going to want to watch the 150 subscriber mark. Now, I may have done things a lot differently than you did to get the 150, and it might get you 150 more. But if you see the title and you say, well, I'm not interested in that, I want to know how you went from this side and got to that side, then that's the video that's going to stand out to you, and that's the one you're going to watch. That's why I decided to do, you know, just a pay-by-video basis, so you're not paying monthly for me putting out this series, and every month you're coming out of pocket for something that you're not going to watch. Or you could see one video that you say, that's actually a really good, you know, I want to see what he has to say in this one, then that's the one that you're going to pay for. And like I said, it's only going to be like between $1 and $5. It's not going to be much money at all, but just enough to keep it on Patreon. And so you guys could get it, and I'm not just handing it out there for free because these videos are costing a lot of money to put out. And but the video, if you just want to stick with normal Arcade Dad content, then the Arcade Dad channel is still going to go every Wednesday. And Saturday. I'm still going to be live streaming. I'm still going to be doing all the other stuff. This is just an extra project that I'm taking on and taking, you know, out of my very, very, very busy schedule to make sure I'm doing while I'm out stuck on a cane. You know what I mean? Let's see. So we have pretty much covered everything except the last thing on my list that we're getting into right now for the last 10 minutes. Let's see. Do you make profit from arcade videos through monetization, considering the amount of Dave & Buster's is going to play? Do you rarely go there considering the high price? Very good question. I make more money live streaming from Super Chats than I do at this point in time from arcade gameplay. And that's perfectly fine with me. Because the views just aren't there. You have to have views in order to make money based off of monetization on YouTube. And, you know, we only have 1,540 subscribers, so we're not over here high rolling in the YouTube world, you know what I mean? But we do make little bits of money here and there from monetization. we do. Dave and Buster's, you're going to have to come in on the Friday stream at 5, but I'm actually going to talk a little bit about that right now as a spoiler for Friday to keep you guys interested. And says, how have you been? I've been rolling around in so much back pain that I don't even like to admit how much pain I've been in. I'm actually hurting a lot right now just sitting up in this chair, but I'm doing it for you guys because you guys deserve some good, live streaming content. It's been a good 2 weeks since I've live streamed, and I feel really bad about it. I say I'm watching WWE Raw and you're streaming at the same time. That's a really odd mix of things to watch at the same time. I know who you are, Magic. It's just easier for me right now with the medicine I'm on to just call you Inch. But yeah, we're going to get into Dave & Buster's, but we did go to Dave & Buster's a lot for our channel. And I'll be getting into what happened at Dave & Buster's recently and why you haven't seen any Dave & Buster's videos recently. We are going to be getting into that on Friday. If a partner came to you willing to pay you $20 an episode to play a 20-second clip into every video you upload advertising the partner, would you do it at this level of subscribers? It all depends on the product they have. If it was relatable to you guys and relatable to my channel, and if it is a product that would benefit you guys if y'all bought it, then yeah, I would. Because like if TubeBuddy came out, for the people who want to or who are trying to get in, because a lot of you guys are starting arcade channels, then I would definitely take $20 from TubeBuddy because it's something that I use, it's something that I believe in, and I think that it is something that even people that, everyone has a YouTube channel or you wouldn't be able to make a comment. If you upload any type of video to YouTube, then TubeBuddy could definitely help you, and their cost is really, really low to use them, and you can also use them for free as well. So I would totally advertise them. Now, if like Maybelline came out and was offering me $20 an episode to play a 20-second clip advertising their makeup line, I would politely decline because it's just not, it's relevant to 42% of you guys because 42% of our active audience is female. But for the other, the other rest of it, it would just not work. So I wouldn't put it on my channel. Tony, question: do you think Gamer Green claw machines rigged? No. Gamer Green claw machines are set. They're set soft, but they don't have a lot of Gamer Green claw machines use the claw machines that are a little bit older, and they don't have the price sensor in it, which makes it impossible for them to rig it for a payout rate unless they go off of money put in. I've played enough Gamer Green to realize that it's not money put in; it's all based off of skill and how to work the soft claw. From all the locations that I've been to. Is someone watching TV on your end of the stream? Yeah, Jen has a TV on in the other room. Let's see. People on Instagram keep following me like wig places. That's fine. Let's see. But I don't wear fake hair. It's annoying. It's okay. That just means that your natural hair is so impressive that some people might think that it's a wig. That's a compliment in my book. 1,400 subscribers. Lucky people who get to see how awesome you are every week. Well, thank you so much, Noladado. I really appreciate that. And hopefully all 1,540 of them show up for the Friday live stream because we are going to be discussing what happened at Dave & Buster's back on the 30th of December, which is why we haven't had any Dave & Buster's videos coming up. We had a significant issue at Dave & Buster's with a very significant fight to the end with Dave & Buster's. And have you ever seen WWE before? I have. I've seen it live. It's awesome. But a very, very in-depth look at what happened at Dave & Buster's here in Nashville, Tennessee. That will be coming to you guys on Friday. I will be reading in-depth messages to and from Dave & Buster's. I will be showing you guys a letter that I sent to Dave & Buster's, certified mail, that went straight up to corporate headquarters of Dave & Buster's. All of that will be covered in Friday's live stream starting at 5 p.m. Central Time. And we may actually have a special guest if we could get Google Hangouts to work. We might have a special guest or so pop in and explain situations that they have had with Dave & Buster's as well. We'll be answering all of y'all's Dave & Buster's incident questions. We will help you guys if y'all have issues. We may help you guys try to get them resolved at some point as far as we can. All of that Dave & Buster's stuff is going to be happening on Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you have anybody that even likes to go to Dave & Buster's, make sure you have them tune into this live stream because you guys are not going to want to miss what actually happened at Dave & Buster's. It's a process. It's taken about a month and a half to get through the process, and we have done it, and the process is over. We will have the full solution, what happened, what the repercussions are of what happened, and the big question will be answered. Are we allowed to film at Dave & Buster's? Yes or no, with the new policies that are now in place. We'll be covering all of that on Friday's live stream, and I'm very much looking forward to that. I'm like giddy about that live stream. It's going to be a really good one, guys. So invite every single person you can to the Arcade Dad channel. Have them subscribe. Have them turn on the bell notification icon so they can be notified when this live stream goes on, because it's going to be a doozy. Sarah says, wow, I'm excited. I am glad that I can instill that excitement into you for this live stream coming up in only 4 days. Johnson says, you look good, Tony. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It actually took a lot for me to get presentable for this live stream today. It took like an hour for me to uncrapify myself from the bed to do that. Let's see. Sarah, did you say Eastern or Central Time Zone? It will be Central Time Zone. Nicholas, thank you so much, man, for the super chat. Let me go ahead and do this screen right here. I think this is the right here. Boom! We got a super chat of a super fan in the live stream. Thank you so much, Nicholas. Let me get your name on super chat, Charlie, because you really deserve it. Also, Nicholas, go on my YouTube page, hit that send message button, and send me a message through YouTube if you can, with your address, so I can get out an Arcade Dad signed business card for you, man. Thank you so much for that. We'll put you right here under the eye. Wow, my handwriting is horrible today. Boom. Nicholas Grossi, thank you so much for that, man. I really, really appreciate that. You have now made it onto Super Chat, Charlie, and you have made it on my list to send that business card out to. Thank you so much. We really, really do appreciate that. Super Chat, Charlie, if you do not get off of me right now, we are going to have some issues, bro. But yeah, everybody thank Nicholas for dropping that super chat in here and getting on super chat. Charlie, by the way, guys, anytime somebody super chats our live streams, they get their name permanently on super chat, Charlie, just like Nicholas did. They get a shout out every time I talk about super chat, Charlie, on any of our live streams. They get a signed Arcade Dad business card sent to their address, and yeah, they get their great appreciation from us. And by the way, anytime we get any kind of donation from this from these live streams, it goes directly into our channel to make the videos better for you guys. And no problem answering your questions, man. If you ever have any questions, feel free to ask them. The questions you asked today, man, were incredible. They made me think. They got my head out of the swamp that it's been in from the surgery, and it actually made me have a good in-depth thought about my channel as well. And I really appreciate questions like that, dude. That was incredible. Thank you so much. You made this live stream definitely interesting. Let's see, I started I have classes later this afternoon. Oh, classes stink, man. Autism Mama, welcome back to the streams. I'm glad to see you too. Thank you so much for stopping in for us. On Friday at 5 p.m. Central Time, we are going to be going over the Dave & Buster's incident in depth. We'll have some special guests if we could get Google... bless me, excuse me. If we could get Google Hangouts to work, we're going to be working on that hopefully later tonight. To see if us and our guests can get into Google Hangouts and get it to work on live stream. So we're going to be doing all that fun stuff, and we're going to be talking in depth about multiple Dave & Buster's incidences, their new policies, and what happened, and also what the final resolution to the Dave & Buster's incident is. So definitely make sure you're here, and make sure to tell your friends and tell everyone who loves to go to Dave & Buster's. Have them come over here, have them ask any questions they want about Dave & Buster's, whatever. I'll be happy to answer them. No worries, steering answer for your future. Alright, will your trip to the Philippines be delayed because of your surgery? No, it won't be too delayed, but we're still trying to plan on the trip to the Philippines. We still have to plan that out with the new baby and everything. But my surgery, everything should be good in about 6 more weeks. Alright, Nicholas says, I'm heading out. It's homework time. Thank you so much for answering my questions, and I'm glad that I could open your mind a bit. Love you, man. Be back when you're streaming again. Thank you so much for everything, man. You rock, and you have a good time hanging out and doing your homework, man. What's going on, Role Plays Forever? How are you doing today, and welcome to the stream. Look at life. What? I didn't know anything about this. I know. It's I've kept it under wraps on purpose until a resolution could be reached with Dave & Buster's, trying to keep everything as professional as possible. But on Friday, guys, as we wind down the stream, on Friday, just the last pitch of the day before we get out of here, and I could go and take my medicine and go night-night again. But we had an incident at Dave & Buster's, a very significant incident on 30 December of 2017. I laughed when you were yelling at Super Chat Charlie. I know he gets all up in my grill sometimes. It drives me nuts. You best back off, Broseph. You got the Eugene Campos mustache there. It's weird. But yeah, we had a significant issue at Dave & Buster's, and we will be addressing that issue on Friday at 5 p.m. Central Time. We are going to be reading through emails to and from Dave & Buster's. I will be reading to you guys word for word from the letter that I sent certified mail to Dave & Buster's headquarters addressing this incident, and we will be discussing everything all the way up through the final resolution on if we are able to record at Dave & Buster's again. So it will be excellent. So our stream will be at 3 p.m. Sarah's time. It'll be 5 p.m. Central Time on Friday evening. So I hope to see all of you guys over here. Role Players Forever says, I hope you're okay. I'm doing all right. I got a cane to help me kind of shuffle around the apartment from the back surgery from a week and a half ago. So I'm working on getting better, guys. I really am. I'm working on making the channel better while I'm out, and kind of stuck up on the couch and stuck up on you know, not being able to move so much. So I've been working on the channel, making sure everything is good for you guys, and I'm making sure all the videos are as good as possible while I'm out. So it's gonna be good, man. The channel's gonna keep growing and keep doing good, even though we just lost a subscriber, but that's fine. But on that note, guys, we have been going for a little bit over an hour. I wanted to take an hour out of my day, and now we're off of my pain medicine to sit through pain and talk to all you guys. So thank you guys for hanging out for such a long time today. You guys rock. And we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here. So everybody, thank Nicholas Grossi for hooking it up with that super chat today. We really appreciate that. That money's gonna go directly into making more awesome videos for you guys. And as always, guys, remember, if you have trouble finding your inner child, it's probably at the arcade. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you later. Peace.